Alright, I wasn't even gonna do a video, right? But it was something that was annoying me. Now, we always have this argument with, I guess, people. They like to use the term stan. You're not a fan, you're a stan. Alright, so in my opinion, a stan is a person that sees no wrong in the artist that they like. And that's the crazy shit because you like an artist, right? And you root for them and you want them to succeed because you are a fan of music. No matter what genre of music it is, you want that artist or that group to succeed. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you may not always agree with everything they do. To me, that's just a fan of music. Now, to me, a stan is somebody, no matter what the artist does, as far as music, not personal life, music, even if we know as a consumer and as people on certain publications that this artist kind of slipped in the charts, they still say, no, he's the best, he's the greatest, all that shit. That's a stand. Now, the reason why a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't give trolls light. I don't agree with that. Obviously, this is what they want. They want somebody, they want to feel special because I guess in their life, they're not getting love, they're not getting appreciation. Nobody cares about them, so they do little shit like that to poke at you so that you can interact with them so they can feel special. Because to me, they don't know how to be human beings to say, yo, bro, or if it's a chick, you know, like, yo, I kind of don't agree with that, but this is my take on the artist and their music like a normal human being having a normal conversation, but they just want to be behind a computer dialing shit, you're a stan or you're a dick rider and blah, 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 all that dumb shit because they don't know how to be a normal human being, right? They're a troll, they want attention, so I'm going to give you attention. So, I did a video and I was talking about Lupe dropping 3 albums next year. I'm a Lupe fan, not stan. Do I agree with everything that he's done musically? No. I mean, Lasers was lyrically good, production bad. We know that. You know what I mean? So I don't understand. Like that's just weird. If we go back to the first album, Kick Push, did I like that song? I thought it was cool. You know, I definitely felt like coming off of the Touch the Sky verse and he released that as the first single, I was kind of like, what is this? But I was excited because this is him going into his own solo career. So that's what was the excitement. But I still was like, whoa, what is this? Skateboarding shit. I mean, whatever. Then it gets into, you know, the next single, which was I Gotcha, and then he did the other joint where he was like the little robot and everything like that. And I was like, wow, this is pretty different. And then I bought the album. It was amazing. Then I was waiting for the next project, which is The Cool. We know the body of work. We know the singles he, you know, released. It was crazy. The dopest song on there was Dumb It Down, where he took a phrase that people were saying like you're too lyrical, people don't get it, maybe you should, you know, conform and this and that, and made a song out of it. I thought that was genius because he's just the detail alone in the song was like, wow, what is this? So here we go. It get Lasers, right? We waiting and we getting some singles and everything. And if you on the internet by that time, you download a lot of songs. The direction that Lasers was going was the Lupe we wanted. We didn't get that because he conformed and gave the label what they wanted. But all those other tracks that was supposed to be on Lasers, you know, you could find them anywhere. But I didn't really agree with Lasers. I mean, it had his joints on there that I think was cool, but I was like, wow, that's kind of, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because this hype that was built for it, good hype, anticipation, I'll call it. I was like, I guess, you know what I mean? But he did some things during that album period that was kind of questionable. But it's like, okay, I can't agree with that because that's total crazy shit. You know, then he jumped out the window with the um, presidential shit, and I was like, whoa, that's career suicide, whatever. But that's his business. Then we get into the next body of work, Food and Liquor 2, the Great American Rap album. Good solid project, but you can just tell from his attitude, he didn't give a fuck no more. He just wanted to tell you what it is. and basically give it to you like that. And that, to me, that was a solid project. A lot of people was like, it's whatever. You know what I mean? And then we get into what we have now, which is the best album of 2015. I don't think I'm skipping an album, do am I? No, right? Food and Liquor, The Cool, Lasers, Great American Rap Album, Food and Liquor 2, Tesla on Youth. 5 albums, right? Am I right, wrong? All right. So, therefore, musically, do I agree with everything? No. Even the mixtape game, some would say is kind of, you know, whatever. But at the same time, what artist isn't like that? You know what I mean? Like, what artist didn't give you something that's like questionable? That's like me dissing Eminem fans that they feel all his albums just flawless. I even got questioned. This is how I know I'm not a stan of any artist. I bought Recovery, I bought Encore, and the Relapse joint. I even went and bought that, and some dumbass stole that shit out of my house. But what I'm saying is that those are albums that people look at as cringeworthy. Like, whoa, you bought that? That shit was horrible. Maybe it was someone there that I enjoyed that y'all didn't. So getting back to Lupe, it's like, how am I a fucking stan? Because I'm excited that he's getting back to himself. All Lupe fans have been waiting for this because the label seems to try to make him do certain music that he doesn't want to do. So as a fan of Lupe, and I know you guys can agree if you're a fan of him, why wouldn't we root for that? Because we waiting for him to get back to that Food and Liquor, the cool type of music. That's why we became a fan of him, you fucking idiot. So for me, rooting for an artist that I like and I enjoy his music because I don't like the dumbed down version of him, how does that make me look? You feel what I'm saying? How does that make you look? I like music to where I literally have to go out and read the lyrics. You know what I mean? Have to go search to see what he's talking about. I don't like music to where it's that simple to get. I'm sorry I'm a thinker. I'm sorry for using my brain. I'm sorry you're a dumbass motherfucker who can't understand what he's saying. And you want probably the type of club music. No offense to none of those artists that do that shit. I love all music. But what I'm saying is if you like an artist, why the fuck are they a stan? If they can sit here and give you an answer for why they're a fan of their music and can point out the mistakes that that artist has made, how the fuck are they a stan? You see what I'm saying? So that shit doesn't make sense. But yes, I'm excited Lupe is dropping 3 albums next year. And if you're watching this, I hope when the albums come out, you come back to the channel to talk more shit because I'm gonna review those projects. People like you that hide behind the screen and talk shit is the reason why I don't mind doing a fucking review. Why I don't mind doing videos like this, because it gives me something to do when I could be asleep, I could be at school, I could be at work. But yet, you want to have a dialogue, so great. Come back to this channel, this video, and go ahead and talk your shit. But at least if you're going to sit here and call me a stan, give me your reasons for it. Don't say, oh, you're a stan, you're a dick rider, LMAO. Why are you laughing? You feel what I'm saying? So that shit is stupid. But if you are a Lupe fan, out of all his albums, from best to worst, put him in the comment section. If you're a Lupe hater, at least tell me why you don't like Lupe Fiasco's music. Give me reasons for it. And if you don't understand the music, then I could appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like if a lot of people didn't get Mural, I didn't get it at first either. But I sat there with the song and listened to it and listened to it and listened to it and listened to it, read the lyrics, and then a visual video came out for it, and then I put it together. But the best part about Lupe is if you can figure out half of the puzzle before you get the lyrics video and a breakdown of it, it makes it that much more exciting, at least for me, because I wasn't wrong at when I was breaking it down. Even if you go on his mixtape that some people really didn't like, the Pharaoh Height joint, you know what I'm saying, and the track 5, I literally sat there the whole fucking week and broke that song down myself to see what he was meaning, writing that shit out to see, okay, what is he saying right here, boom, 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 boom. That makes the song even that more, you know what I mean? And then you get the whole dynamic of the whole project. But until the artist himself come out and reveal what he was really talking about, we don't know, we only guessing. So I think that's fun. You know, I think that's intriguing to do. You feel me? To figure out shit for yourself. The same thing when Nas came out. A lot of people didn't get it because they, what the fuck is he talking about? We talking about pharaohs and, you know, Egyptians and things of that nature. It makes it dope to figure that shit out, man. If that's the case, then fuck it. I'm a stan of everybody then. Kanye, Nas, Jay-Z, Lupe Fiasco, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Even if I feel some of they shit is questionable, like far as the music is like whatever. But still, just to figure out what they're talking about. So I guess I'm a stan. That from yo, you know, understanding, yo mentality. Fuck out of here with that shit. That shit is crazy. It's the same shit with the Lil Wayne shit. Like, you're a Lil Wayne stan. You sound stupid as fuck. No. Really? Stan? Fuck out of here. But that's just me. So thank you for actually giving me some content. This has been Troll Approval. Or, my bad, Troll Approved. I hope you enjoyed the video. Shout out to that dumb motherfucker who was hating on Lupe. I'm gone.